Welcome back to another reading with a healing feeling. Today I'm feeling like someone's emotions for you have been building quietly, but the universe is about to make them spill the truth. This reading is for the person who can feel that someone's thinking of them nonstop, but hasn't heard the full story yet. Now, if you haven't been to this channel before, just know that this is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates and leave what does not. Also, if this does resonate with you whatsoever, go ahead and like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel as it really helps the channel out a lot. And if you're feeling generous, go ahead and share the video. Now, let's go and get right ahead into the reading. First, I'm going to ask, what is the main emotion that this person is hiding right now? Two of Swords, clarified by Justice. This person feels like they made the wrong choice. They feel like they made the wrong choice, and they feel like they didn't treat you fairly. They feel like this person may not have given you what you deserved. This person may not have given you closure. This person may not have given you the correct methods of communication that any person with decency would be giving. They may have given you breadcrumbs. They may have simply made a poor decision. Maybe this involves a third party, and the third party doesn't have to be another person. It could be anything such as focusing too much on another aspect of their life. It could be any of these things, but essentially the main message that I'm getting at here is this person feels like they made the wrong choice somehow when it comes to you, and they feel like they did not treat you fairly or up to standard. Now, how do they describe you when you're not around? Page of Cups. I'm going to split the deck. Six of Cups. This person feels a lot of nostalgia when it comes to you. They feel like you and them had a lot of good memories, and because of that, when they do talk about you, they have good things to say about you. They remember the good parts. They remember the things that you did and may have said that made them laugh, that made them smile, the moments that you shared, regardless of how serious the connection was. And with the Page of Cups, I'm seeing that this person actually chooses to avoid being too emotional when it comes to talking about you to other people. They seem to be more to themselves. But if you do come up, they don't have anything bad to say about you, okay? And that's what I'm sensing here with these cards. What do they wish they could say to you if they could say something to you right now? Four of Wands, clarified by the Emperor. Wow. So this person would say that you bring them so much joy, and in some way, shape, or form, they would communicate the fact that, maybe not in these words exactly, but that you were like their wish come true with this 1111 card here. And they do see a future with you, but I feel like this person would be too scared to tell you that. I feel like this person would hide their true emotions, but they would say it in some type of way. So what this person might say to you is, I took you for granted. I see your value. You are someone that deserves this and this and this, or you're not unworthy. I'm sorry if I made you feel that way. And things along those lines. If this person could say what's really on their mind, then they would say that they see a future with you, that they want to celebrate milestones with you, if they were being completely honest. They also see that you have a strong sense of leadership skills, and that intimidates them. Maybe they don't know how exactly to take charge of the situation, and maybe they're kind of stuck mentally, but they feel like you know what you want. And they would say to you that you're so confident and you're so bright. And they would say that being with you makes them feel like they're very lucky. Next, we're going to ask, what is stopping this person from reaching out today, or in general? The Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. This person is totally intimidated by your growth, since potentially if there was a separation, since your separation, this person has been so intimidated by how much you grew, how much you flourished. This person sees you as someone who is very capable, who can achieve things, and it might make them feel a little bit inadequate. And what's stopping them from reaching out is that they might feel a sense of fear due to the overwhelming amount of love that you have to give. This could actually scare this person, if we're being honest. Like, this could make this person feel like, what did I do to deserve this? Okay? So, is it fear? Is it ego? Is it timing? I would say it's more fear, but it could potentially be timing as well. It could be a mix of the both. So what will this person do next? You have the Page of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. This person will communicate with you with the Page of Swords here, because pages are the messengers of the tarot deck, and Sword Suits is particularly about clarity and truth and communication. So this person will come in and communicate with you, and they will let you know how much you actually have affected them, and they will in some way let you know how valuable you are to them. Okay? And they will make it clear that you're valuable to them by potentially, this could start out by just asking you to meet up, or by confessing something to you. Yeah, I really do feel like they're about to slip up and confess something to you, and that you'll hear everything that they always wanted to tell you about how wonderful you are. Things that they've been keeping secret. Okay? So let's find out, what is the outcome if you let this unfold naturally? Okay, where does this connection actually go when the truth finally comes out? Five of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Let's pull one more for this. Five of Swords. That's very interesting. Honestly, guys, with these cards, it looks like you might not want to take this person back. Just because we have the Five of Pentacles, maybe you feel like you really got hurt and left out in the cold by this person. And maybe you're carrying a little bit of resentment about it. And you don't want to end up in that situation before. What I'm seeing with the Two of Wands is if you let this unfold naturally, then actually this person will have to prove themselves to you this time in order to gain your attention and affection back, if that is what you choose. And then with the Five of Swords, you don't want to be betrayed again. So you're going to be a lot more careful as this is unfolding with how you address this person and this situation. Let's pull an oracle card from the Romance Angels deck. Finances and career. Let's pull one more. Children. You know what? Let's pull one more, and I think we'll get an overall picture of what's going on here. Healing family issues. Okay. So this person, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. One or both of you could be struggling with dealing with how you're going about your finances and career and putting that first. And you have your love life is being affected by children. So if you don't have children, if you do have children, if one of you does have children, then this could be a factor. But if you don't have children, when I see children and healing family issues together, just as a general association, the two of them, this person could have had a very difficult childhood. They could have projected their traumas onto you, and they could have learned unhealthy ways of being in situations where someone cares for them, and they might not know how to accept love correctly because of family traumas. And this person needs to heal their family issues and their past traumas in order to really show up for you. Let's get a couple final tarot cards to close off the reading. You have the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so my original question here was, what was the outcome if you let this unfold naturally? And since these are the closing cards, I do see with the Knight of Wands that this person will eventually take action towards you. With the Ace of Wands, though, I also see a new beginning. So it's very likely that if the collective does choose to take this person back, there will be a new beginning and you'll create something new, something better. And something that, not only that, but besides the relationship as a whole, each party will create a better version of themselves, which I'm seeing here as well. And that's going to really help to glue this relationship back together, okay? Or this connection. I'm actually going to pull one more oracle card to close this off. Past life relationships. You have known each other before. Okay. Well, it seems like you guys have known each other in a past life. This could be a very, very strong connection, and you could be feeling a pull towards each other still, even if there's silence between you two, whether or not there is. So I'm going to close the reading off there. If this resonated with you, interact with the video, please, in any way that you choose to or can. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!